Greetings everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tutor Tuesdays. So, with this one, it's quite different from the last three in that how this is not so much inspired by a real life series or something else, but more so kind of a what if / build for a certain race, or it just ended up that way. So, here's what happened. So in the weekly challenges last week, you've seen that one of those is the Hypercar Parade. And on the cover of that Hypercar Parade, you saw that the Yangwang U9 is on there, which means it's a car you can use, and it's in fact an opponent car in the race itself. So I completed that with my usual Ferrari XXK. That's usually my go-to. But I had an idea. It's like, okay, let's give this car a try there and see how possible it is to do that race. And, well, on the tires it comes with, it's a bit of a struggle there. You pretty much would be lucky to even keep up with the absolute overpowered nature that is the Aston Martin Valkyrie, which, by the way, that's also in the race, always. So, yeah, that was a bit of a hard time. And yet, weirdly, as soon as I threw racing tires on there, it was actually more likely that I could win. It's not to say you couldn't win it on the default tires, but you're gonna struggle hard with doing that. So I did that. And then, doing that run actually had me going, what if I turn this into a more racy version, a kind of more hardcore track version of this car there. So I decided to do that. Now, of course, with this being an EV, I couldn't do a lot, so that's why all you see here is just the fact sheet here. And the only thing you really notice is the weight decrease, which, let me tell you right now, that makes a whole lot of difference feel-wise. First, I tested it alongside the stock U9 I already had. So the stock U9 managed to produce this lap time out of it there. That's how it was, and that was with the racing hard tires. I put it on it just for equal comparison. Then I compared it against the car that I've just done there. Fully built there, the diplanes, all the aero stuff there, as well as the weight and the modified racing brakes. A whole 5 seconds faster, while still having the same amount of horsepower, by the way. So yeah, that was a bit of a dramatic result. So then I decided to take it to the race itself and see if it's actually possible to win. And lo and behold, it is way better to drive now. Now, that said, you still are going to have to brake quite early and quite hard to get it to slow down, unfortunately, because it appears even the racing brakes just aren't going to quite get rid of the issue here. But, at the very least, if you do, it is going to stop a little better, and with that weight reduction, this being all-wheel drive as well, you can actually get away with some of the things that I'm doing. You know, just mashing the throttle down certain corners there. You could not do that with the Zyode, not once. With this, though, you can get away with that. And, so yeah, that ended up working. So yeah, that's it. This was me basically unintentionally making a Hypercar Parade build of the Yangwang U9. And if you want this stuff there, I can probably provide that. But that's it. So if you enjoy these, then give it a like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to tick the bell icons so you'll be notified when these go up. So that is it for me. I will see you guys in the next video.